बच्चों, so let's read this question. Which of the following reaction have the same number of carbon in reactant and product? तो हमें बताना है same number of carbon atoms both in the reactant and product कौन सी ऐसी reaction है हमारी. A, which is CH3CH2CONA and electrolysis. We know that this is a Colby's electrolysis reaction. Option B, which is CH3CH2CONA in reaction with Sodalime. And option C, this is our CH3CH2Cl reacting with Na and dry ether, and option D, CH3CH2OH. Our alcohol is reacting with concentrated H2SO4 at 170 डिग्री सेल्सियस. तो अगर हम बात करें इस क्वेश्चन के की कॉन्सेप्ट की, तो की कॉन्सेप्ट पहला तो हमारा जो रिएक्शन है दैट इज ऑफ कोल्बीज इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस. हमें ये वाली रिएक्शन आनी ही चाहिए. एंड देन आवर सेकंड रिएक्शन इज आवर सोडा लाइम रिएक्शन. तो इसमें डीकार्बोक्सिलेशन हो रहा है. So that is our decarboxylation reaction. Then third is our reaction हम Na के साथ करा रहे हैं. तो we can, and in presence of dry ether, तो we know that this is a Wurtz reaction. And then if we talk about our alcohol reacting with our concentrated H2SO4 at 170 degrees Celsius, that is our dehydration reaction. Dehydration reaction. Now let us start solving this question. पहले हम reaction देख लेते हैं, फिर हम उसके reactant और product side पे carbon atoms को गिन लेंगे. तो अगर हम option A की बात करें, we know that our CH3CH2 COONA atom is undergoing electrolysis. तो हमारा ये जो reaction है, that is our Colby's electrolysis reaction. So it happens in presence of 2 moles of H2 as well. So it gives CH3, a carbon chain, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3, and plus 2 moles of CO2 plus our H2 plus 2 moles of NaOH. This is our, and if we balance this, that would be 2 moles of CH3, CH2, COONA, and on electrolysis gives CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3 plus 2 moles of carbon dioxide plus H2 plus NaOH. तो हम यहाँ पे अगर गिने अपने number of carbons, that would be 1, 2 and 3. तो यहाँ पे हमारे नंबर ऑफ कार्बन्स है 3. एंड देन ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड में अगर हम इस साइड अपने नंबर ऑफ कार्बन्स लेने, दैट वुड बी 1, 2, 3 एंड 4. तो दैट वुड बी 4. So we can clearly see that the number of carbon atoms in the organic compound is not same. So हमारा option A will get eliminated. Now let us talk about our option B. तो इसमें हमें दिया हुआ है again CH3CH2 COONA. So it will react with soda lime. So soda lime के साथ हम एक reactant ऐड करते हैं which is our NaOH for our decarboxylation reaction. And we know that this carboxylic acid will produce an ethane on the product on this reaction. और decarboxylation reaction में जो हमारा carboxylic acid है, it produces ethane, and it is done in the presence of NaOH and soda lime, which is our CaO, and the evolution of CO2 gas is also there, is also done in this reaction. और उसके बाद जो हमारा NaOH है and CO2 gas, they are mixed in the ratio of 3:1, and they form Na2CO3. So we can clearly see that an alkane is produced by heating sodium salt of the carboxylic acid with soda lime, which is our CaO, in the presence of NaOH. तो हमारा ये we can see clearly an ethane is formed. Ethane में हमारे कितने कार्बन एटम्स होते हैं? We have 2 carbon atoms in the product side, whereas we have 1, 2 and 3 carbon atoms in the reactant side. तो हम clearly देख सकते हैं that these are not equal. Now let us talk about our third reaction, which is our Wurtz reaction according to the question which is given to us. तो हमें Wurtz reaction करना है जिसमें हमारा CH3 CH2 Cl हमें given है and we have to react this with Na in presence of triether. So 2 moles of CH3 CH2 Cl is reacting with 2 moles of Na to give CH3 CH2 CH2, again a carbon chain, again an alkane, CH3 plus NaCl. तो अगर हम कार्बन एटम्स को देखें विदाउट बैलेंसिंग तो हमारा 4 कार्बन एटम्स इधर है अपने प्रोडक्ट साइड में हमारे 4 कार्बन एटम्स है, वेयर एज हमारे जो है रिएक्टेंट साइड में हमारे सिर्फ 2 ही कार्बन एटम्स है. सो वी कैन क्लियरली सी दैट दिस इज नॉट इक्वल. Now let us talk about our last reaction, which is our option D. Option D में हमारा हो रहा है dehydration reaction in which our alcohol, which is CH3CH2OH, is reacting with concentrated acid, which is H2SO4 in this case, at 170 degree Celsius. तो हम जब भी alcohol को produce heat up करेंगे with concentrated H2SO4, it will form an alkene and dehydration reaction will take place. So CH2CH2 will be formed plus H2O will also be produced as the byproduct. तो अगर हम बात करें यहाँ पे number of carbon atoms की, we can clearly see यहाँ पे हमारे 2 carbon atoms in the organic product and here also we have 2 carbon atoms. So we can clearly see that 2 and 2 are equal. So carbon in the reactant side is equals to carbon in the product side. तो हमारे 2 and 2 they are equal. तो हमारा option B the reaction or it where we are performing a dehydration reaction in which we are reducing an alcohol to an alkene in presence of concentrated H2SO4 at 170 degree Celsius. So हमारा option D will be the right answer to the question.